Hello YouTube, welcome back. So should you train when you're feeling sick? And yeah, it all depends on how sick you are. So I'm going to talk about my experience, what helped for me, what I do, what I don't do. First of all, you can do the neck check. So all symptoms above your neck, like runny nose, a sore throat, a blocked nose, something like that, you can just train, but keep it simple. Do a zone 2 recovery ride. Don't go pushing too hard into VO2 max, because you will get sicker, and that's not what you want. Then everything below the neck, like hard coughing from your lungs, fever, pains in the whole your body, not just from training, but really flu symptoms. If you have these, then you just have to rest. You need to sleep more, eat healthy, rest, don't train. You will put a lot more pressure on your body, and your body is already fighting the sickness. And if you go train and train hard, then your body just can fight the sickness, and you will stay sick for longer, for weeks, even months maybe, if you go too hard. So this is just from own experience, because 2 years ago I was sick. I had a little cold, and I thought I was okay. I kept training, kept to my schedule. 1 week in, I was having more symptoms, like my sinuses were blocked and I had a headache, and that lasted for I think 5 or 6 weeks. And the first 2 weeks I kept training, but my fitness did not improve. I was just miserable. So then I stopped training, and after 3 weeks then that I was fully healed. So it's better to stop training from the moment you're sick and just rest for a couple of days. It's much nicer if you just do that and then train after those days, instead of weeks of being sick and training and not improving. So that's just my opinion. Then another thing you can do is look at your resting heart rate. If you have like a Garmin like me, you can check your heart rate. And when I was sick, my resting heart rate was like 10 beats higher than normal. So that's your body telling you that you need to rest. I was just sitting on the sofa doing nothing, watching TV, and my heart rate was above 60, which was not normal for me. So that's when I knew I was becoming sick. Another metric you can look at is the HRV, also on your watch. So HRV is the metric they look at for recovery. When you have trained too much, your HRV will drop, but also when you're sick, your HRV will drop. Also when you drink too much alcohol, your HRV will drop. That's all signs that your body is working overtime, so don't train. So last week I was sick for 6 days. From the past, I knew that I should not train and just stick it out, just wait, rest, sleep more. And yeah, today I'm back on the trainer, so it worked for me. By the way, these are my go-to snacks on the trainer. They're just vegan candy. It's delicious. And in my bottle I do just water with some salts, with some electrolytes, because you sweat a lot more indoor. I forgot to put on my fan. I'm sweating my balls off. It's like I have a fever. By the way, I'm riding on Ruby. I've never tried Zwift, so I don't know if it's better, but I think it's better if you want to race more and be more competitive. I think that's more for me, but yeah, for now I stick to Ruby. I also want to buy the Zwift bike, so I don't have to put my bike on and off the trainer every time, because I do like to ride outdoors, even in winter, at least one time per week. Right now there's no money for the Zwift bike, so it has to wait. Cycling is an expensive sport. By the way, let me know in the comments what your experiences are with being sick and training. Maybe you don't have any effect when you train and be sick. Maybe you heal fine after a couple of days, even when doing VO2 max trainings. Let me know. Alright, I'm going to finish this training. See you in the next one.